Those who are absent, you inform them also, students. Tomorrow, third hour, you have .NET class. I am going to check your records. Each one of you, you have to switch on your camera, mobile or laptop camera, and you have to show the record. Is it okay, students? Tomorrow, third hour, everybody should show your record. Pooja, have you started writing? Have you finished writing the record? Pooja?
Yes, ma'am. Last only one program is remaining, ma'am.
Okay. Okay, fine. Okay. Yes, students, I told you people that today I'm going to confirm whether you have 4 programs or 5 programs. I was a little busy in other works. I did not check with the hard copy. 90% only 4 programs are there. 1 second. I'll read out once. I'll read out the lab programs once. I'll share the screen, students. Part B, the first program is Employee Management System. Second program is Lecturer Subject Allocation. Third program is Vehicle Service Station. And fourth program is Postal System Management. So only 4 programs, students here. But once I'll confirm tomorrow. So once I'll check in the hard copy and I'll confirm, students. But only 4 programs here. I referred the previous year lab record. So there in that 5 programs were there. So that's why I got confused. But once I verified with the syllabus, so only 4 programs are there. So the first program is Employee Management System. Second program is Lecturer Subject Allocation. Third program is Vehicle Service Station. And fourth program is Postal System Management. So tomorrow you have to show me these 4 programs in your lab record. Anyway, you people have completed writing programs, part A programs. Now you have to write part B programs. Today only I thought of checking your lab record, but in the last class I have not informed you people. So that's why today only I'm informing you. Tomorrow, third hour 10:50, you have my class now. So beginning 10 minutes, I want to check everybody's record. So that time don't tell reason. And students, again I am repeating, when you come to write your theory exam, you're coming to write your theory exam now from 21st. So from 21st you are coming now. So when you come to college, that time you submit your record, I will finish the correction. Again you can take back or you can keep it in the college only, because you need for your lab external exam. Okay. Yes, students, you need for your lab external exam now. Yes, students. So here, as according to this syllabus, you have 3 window application and 1 web application, that is postal system management. The other 3 programs you have to. The other 3 programs are window application program. I think screen is visible on students. See, this is the first program. Consider the database for consider the database employee management system. So this is the window application. And the second program is like subject allocation, lecture subject allocation. This is also a window application, and the third program is vehicle service station. This is also a window application, and the fourth program is develop. Speed on. So the fourth program is develop a web application using .NET and C#.NET and ASP.NET for postal system management. So 4 programs. So tomorrow everybody should show 4 programs in your record. Is it okay, students?
Ma'am.
So in last class we were doing the revision. Till which module I have completed the revision, students? How many modules I have done the revision? So till 4th module I have done the revision. Now we have 5th module. Is the screen is visible, students? Yes, students, is the screen is visible?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So this is the 5th module. In the 5th module, we are going to learn how to develop a web page, how to develop a web page using ASP.NET and data access using ADO.NET. So before we are learning this ASP.NET, we were developing a web page using HTML. In HTML programming language, we have some basic tags. Using those basic tags, we were able to develop a web page. That is HTML tag, body tag. Within the body tag, we write table tag, image tag, bold tag, italic tag, paragraph tag, div tag, spam tag. So we have so many tags, so many predefined tags. So using those tags, we develop a attractive web page. Now here using this web app using ASP.NET, we can develop a graphical user interface. You can develop a graphic GUI in the web page. So the basics of web page, in its simplest form, a web page is nothing more than an HTML. See, as I told, to develop a web page, we were using HTML, that is hypertext markup language document. With those HTML pages will be having the extension .html or .htm. So the file will be having the extension that is .html or .htm that describes a web browser, the document's content and how to format it. And here we have a URL or URI. URI stands for Uniform Resource Identifier, identifies the source in the internet. So to identify the suppose I want to know about XAML, how to work with the XAML. I don't know how to work with the XAML, but my friend has she has done the research. She has searched all the information which is needed with all the necessary information. She has searched from the Google, and she has spent so much of time in that, and she got some relevant and good information about XAML. I will ask her help. I don't have time to see go through all the websites. Just I need a correct information. Then what she does, she'll give the URL. She'll just give the URI or URL. If she will give, and by taking that URL, if you just give that URL in the browser, then directly we can go to that resource. Correct now? Directly we can go to that resource. So this URI is used to identify the resources on the internet. In the internet, where the resources is available, directly we can go to that resource. So URI, so that starts with the URI that will start with HTTP dot so HTTP colon double slash are called as URL. So this will call as a URL, that is uniform resource locator. So here this URL also tells where the resources are available on the internet. Generally, what happens with the help of a URL? So if you want to search some, as I told, I want to get more information from the browser, from internet about XAML. So what I do, I put a request in the internet. I want to know more. I want to know about XAML. That request I am putting in a URL or in the internet browser. So that request will be sent to the server. That request from as a client, using my GUI, using the GUI, I am sending a request to the server, and in the server, if it is finding any related information or relevant information, if it is finding, then it will give the, as a response, it will give on the monitor to the customers or to the client. If it is not finding any related information, then it will display the proper suitable error message. We are not able to find any related data like this, or sorry, we don't have any answer for this. So whatever the related message, error message it has to display, so it will display. And the same thing is happened here. So here this is a, so this is web client. So assume that this is we as a customer, we want to retrieve some data from the internet. So through from the server. So through internet, see, everything is happening through internet only. So we are sending a request. We are sending a request through the internet, and to where we are sending the request, to the web server. We are sending the request. After receiving the request from the client, after receiving the request from the client, if a related information is available in the web server, it will give back the response. If the related information is not available, then it will suitable error messages it will display. Multi-tier application architecture. So in ASP.NET architecture, we have three tiers. We have three tiers. Here, this diagram you can see, students. This, see, the top tier or the client tier, middle tier or the business logic tier, and the bottom tier or the information tier. So these three are tiers of this architecture, or a multi-tier or three-tier architecture. Three-tier architecture of ASP.NET. So the first tier is information tier, second tier is a business logic tier, and the third tier is a client tier. So information tier, so this information tier is called as a bottom tier. This is called as a bottom tier. To maintain the application data, this tier is typically source the data in a relational database management. So this tier holds the data in a we can also say it is like a database, the database management system. So it is like a database. For example, a retail store might have a database for storing products information such as descriptions, prices, stocks. As when I was explaining this, I told, no, if you take example of the retail shop. So DMart example I had taken. So in the DMart, they'll be having a different table in the database. They'll be having a different tables, employee details. So how many employees are there? The salary details, the accommodation details, from which date they have joined to the DMart organization. So all the information, see here also I have written the employee details, and one is the stock details. So for each stock, they'll be giving a unique ID. So stock details, so what stock is available in the stock, what product is available in the stock, and quantity, price, manufacture date, expiry date, everything will be available. So that is nothing, that is a repository, so that is a database. And the credit, when people come to DMart, they after taking items, they do billing. So when they do billing, then they take a credit card number. If they are using credit card or debit card, they collect credit card number or debit card number and billing address, everything, all the details will be available in the database. So that is a bottom tier, or you can also call that as a information tier, because in that tier or in that layer, all the information is available. This tier can contain multiple database which together comprise the data needed for an application. So business logic layer. So business logic layer, this is a middle layer. So this layer, this layer communicates between application layer and information layer. This layer communicates between application layer and information layer. The middle tier implies the business logic control or the controller logic and presentation logic to control the interaction between the application client and its data. The middle tier acts as an intermediary between data in the information tier and the applications client. The middle tier controller logic process client request. See, what the middle tier does is whatever the client request, the request has to be processed, and it should be it should be checked whether in the server that related information is there or not. That will be done by this business layer, and the internet cannot give any fake answers to the customers or to the clients. So the business layer makes sure that whatever the answer is given by the browser, that is a genuine answer, that is a correct answer, that is taken care by this business logic layer. And the client tier, the client tier or the top tier is the application user interface, which gathers input and displays output. So it takes the input and display it on the monitor. So this is the architecture of multi-tier ASP.NET. Creating a simple website. So you know how to create a simple website, and here we have some of the features of ASP.NET 4.0. That is ASP.NET 4.0 services, web forms, dynamic data, a control chart, Ajax functionality, improved CSS capacity, everything we can do in the ASP.NET. Creating a simple website. Next we have Ajax. Ajax stands for asynchronous JavaScript and XML. Ajax stands for asynchronous JavaScript and XML. Ajax is a new technique for creating a better, faster, and more interactive web application with the help of XML, HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. Ajax uses XHTML for content, CSS for presentation, along with DOM and JavaScript for dynamic content display. Conventional web application transmit information to and from the server using synchronous request. It means you fill out a form, hit button, and get directed to a new page with information from the server. With Ajax, when you hit submit button, Ajax will make a request to the server, interprets the result, and update on the current screen. So what happens using this Ajax, when you create the application, the request will be taken and it will be sent to the server, and the updated result will be sent on the screen. That is output screen, or that is a current screen. On the current screen, the output will be displayed. The controls we have in Ajax, that is script manager control, update panel control, update progress control, and timer control. These are all the important controllers of Ajax. That is script manager is essential for core of the Ajax extension that makes ASP.NET Ajax possible by managing the Ajax script, managing the JavaScript for you behind the scenes. So behind the scenes, how it is working, everything will be handled by the script manager update panel. So the data will be updated in the update panel, and update progress control. So it is updation is controlled by the progress control and the timer control. These are all the controls of Ajax server. Yes, students, any doubt? Any doubt? Any doubt? See, for your syllabus, you have for your theory external exam, you have 5 modules, and for your second theory internals, you have 2 modules. That is third module and fourth module and fifth module. So 2 modules you have for your test. If you have when any doubts you have, students, any doubts? Students, I am asking you only. Do you have any doubts? If you have doubt, you can ask. Otherwise, you can say no. Sridhar, you want to tell anything? And case study, innovative question also, I have discussed to students, case study and innovative question. So in that also, if you have any doubt, you can ask. Amit, case study and innovative questions is clear now, because that day you were not there, and yesterday again I repeated. Yes. Okay. Anybody? Any doubt? No doubt? Lab programs, any doubt? Yes, tomorrow in third hour class, students. Yes, Amit. Amit, you're telling something.
Nothing, ma'am. I am asking only 4 programs there, na part B lab.
Yeah. Only 4 programs. Yes, correct. Only 4 programs.
5 program also I have searched.
Yes, only 4 programs. Out of 4 programs, 3 are window application. But tomorrow, once again, I'll confirm, students. In my third hour class, I'll confirm once again. But 90% only 4 programs. Out of 4 programs, first 3 are window application, and the last one, that is 4th one, is a web application. The last one is a web application. Only 4 programs. Students, if you have any doubts, you come to lab physically. You can come to the lab, and you can practice in the lab if you have any problem, any doubts in the part B programs. And directly when you come for your lab external exam, that time if you face any difficulty, then I cannot help you. Now only you have time, 1 week. The college only given you time, that is 28th to 2nd January. They have given the time. You can come to college. Yes, those who don't have laptop, they have the installation problem, any problem, technical issues. If you have, you can come to laptop college. In the lab only you can execute the program. Otherwise, it is very difficult for you in the lab external exam, because now online first internals also I have conducted online. If I conduct, I don't know whether the second internals will be online or offline. I don't know. If it is offline, it will be better, or if it is online, then again I don't know how you people will write the queries and all, whether you will execute or not. I prefer the internal should be offline. But now it is up to you, because you people, if I tell, then it won't help. You people also should have some interest or some seriousness to practice the lab programs. Because when college is only allowing you to come and practice in the lab, then you can come to college and you can practice. The students, no doubt in any of the theory topics, and no doubt in any of the lab programs. Then I'll ask questions. If you don't have any doubts, then I'll start. Let me take the attendance. After taking attendance, I'll ask questions. Harini?
Ma'am,
Harini, what are the important components of .NET framework? What are the components of .NET framework? Yes, Harini, what are the components of .NET framework? Prashant? Prashant?
Yes,
What are
ma'am.
the components of .NET framework? Sridhar? Sridhar.
Yes, ma'am.
Components of .NET
Windows
framework.
application, common language runtime.
Huh? ಏನಪ್ಪ ಇನ್ನೊಂದ್ಸಲ ಹೇಳು, ಕೇಳಿಸ್ಲಿಲ್ಲ.
Uh, common language runtime.
Common language.
common language
Common language
specification, ma'am.
runtime.
Wait, Harini, I'll come back to you. Wait, let him tell. Sridhar, ಹೇಳಪ್ಪ.
Windows application, ma'am. Common language runtime.
ಎಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡಿ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದೀಯಾ? ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಸಿಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ಇದು ಆನ್ಸರ್ಸ್? Anybody wants to tell, then they can raise their hand. Because here one will, if more than one students, if they unmute, then a lot of disturbance will be there. They can raise their hand if anybody wants to tell. Okay, Harini, you can tell now.
Ma'am, ma'am,
Yeah.
can you listening my voice, ma'am?
Yeah, I'm listening.
Add web form services.
ಕೇಳಿಸ್ಕೊಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ, ಹೇಳಮ್ಮ.
Hello, ma'am. Common language
ಕಾಮನ್ ಲ್ಯಾಂಗ್ವೇಜ್
services, ma'am.
ಸರ್ವಿಸಸ್. ಕಾಮನ್ ಲ್ಯಾಂಗ್ವೇಜ್ ಸರ್ವಿಸಸ್ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಟೈಮ್ ಕೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರು ಅವ್ರು.
Common language specification, ma'am. Specification.
ನಿನ್ ಸರ್ವಿಸಸ್ ಸ್ಪೆಸಿಫಿಕೇಶನ್ ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಹೇಳು.
Specification, ma'am.
ಓಕೆ.
.NET Web Services, Windows Forms, Add.NET Data and
ಆಡೋ
XML.
ಅಲ್ಲ,
ma'am.
ಎಡಿಯೋ. ಆಡೋ ಅಲ್ಲ ಅಮ್ಮ, ಅದು ಎಡಿಯೋ.
Okay, ma'am. Base class library, ma'am. And common language runtime.
ವಿದ್ಯಾ. ವಿದ್ಯಾ.
Yes, ma'am. CLR, CTS, and CLS.
What is the use of CLR?
Ma'am, for compilation.
For compilation.
Execution of code, ma'am.
Execution of code. And what features CLR has?
Load and execute. Memory.
Load and execute.
Memory management.
And
Memory management.
memory management means
Memory
what?
management. Garbage collection, ma'am. Don't know whether it
Garbage
is right.
collection means what? Anybody? Amit, what is garbage collection? Amit,
Yes, ma'am.
what is garbage collection? Murgesh, what is garbage collection?
Ma'am, it is the automatic memory management, ma'am.
Means what?
It reclaimed garbage, ma'am.
Nazma, what is metadata? Nazma. Nazma, what is metadata?
Yes, ma'am. Just ma'am.
What is
Yes, ma'am, I'm hearing.
metadata?
Metadata describes the other data.
It describes the other data. Okay, answer your attendance, students. Aditya, Ajay, Amit, Antima, Apurva, Ashwini,
Yes, ma'am.
Bindu, Bindu, Divyesh, Gaurish,
Yes, ma'am.
Gautami, Gunashekar, Harini,
Present, ma'am.
Surya, Nayana, Nazma,
Present, ma'am.
Nidhi,
Present, ma'am.
Pradeep, Preeti,
Present, ma'am.
Rajesh, Rajesh, Sahadev, Saket, Santosh, Seema, Sinchana,
Present, ma'am.
Spurti,
Present, ma'am.
Shashank,
Present, ma'am.
Varsha, Yashashwini,
Present, ma'am.
Amruta, Amruta, Anusha, Apurva, Sai Siddharth,
Yes, ma'am.
Chetana, Kavya, Madhu,
Present, ma'am.
Manish, Manish, Sarfaraz,
Present, ma'am.
Murugesh, Mani,
Present, ma'am.
Paresh, Paresh, Pooja,
Present, ma'am.
Prashant, Pratibha,
Present, ma'am.
Pratik, Pratik, Sadhana,
Present, ma'am.
Shashank, Shraddha,
Present, ma'am.
Sridhar,
Present, ma'am.
Tanuj, Tanuj, Tejaswini, Umehani,
Present, ma'am.
Ashish, Vidya,
Present, ma'am.
last class absent, Vishal, Vishal,
Ma'am, Kavya present, ma'am. I got disconnected.
Kavya, what is your problem? Why you are not attending classes regularly? See, till now I have taken uh, till now I have taken 56 classes. Out of 56 class, you attended only 40 classes. 16 classes you did not attend. You calculate the attendance status. Are you eligible to take up the exam? And physically you are not coming. You are just attending online classes, no? At least here, if you come physically, you can tell because of traffic you came late, you missed the class. You could have given some reason. Why? What is your problem, Kavya? Kavya.
Ma'am, Tanuj is present, ma'am. ಒಂದು disconnect ಆಯ್ತು. Network issue ಇಂದ.
Okay, one ನಿಮಿಷ. I'm talking to Kavya. Kavya,
Sorry, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
tell me what is your problem? Why you are not attending regularly? 1 week you said that you were not well, and again next week you some reason. See, so many days. I'll tell you your reason. Beginning few classes you were regular, and after that so many classes you did not attend. One day you were coming, and again 2 days you were absent. One day you are coming, 2 days absent. What is this? Tell me the reason why you did not attend. Kavya, I am asking you only.
Ma'am, actually my phone was not working for few days, ma'am, and I was not well also. So
Okay,
now
for
I
2 days it is fine. 16 classes you did not attend. 16 classes. 16 classes means 4 weeks. 4 weeks means 1 month. 1 month your mobile was not working. Okay, 2 days. Okay, fine. I'll agree. 2 days your mobile was not working, so you are not able to attend. What about the remaining 14 days? 14 days means 4 weeks. 1 month your mobile was not working. From the beginning, I'm telling you, you have attendance shortage. Because of attendance, if you retain, then I cannot help you. Okay, students, no doubt, no?
Ma'am, 63 present, ma'am.
ಪ್ರಶಾಂತ್ ಅವಾಗ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೆ?
Ma'am, call ಬಂತು sudden ಆಗಿ.
ಪ್ರಶಾಂತ್ 63.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Pratik absent alva. Pratik absent. Shashank Chandra absent. Varsha absent. Ashish is there? Ashish. David. Okay, students, if you don't have any doubt, I'll stop here. Okay, students, I'll stop here. See you in the next class.